welcome to a League of Legends game played by myself and Zulcom. Now, I'm going to try something different and I'm going to do an overview of it. So I'm going to watch this along and then talk about it and put that all into one movie. So, as I don't have Low Recorder for this game, I'm going to just see what I see, of course, through the game.
I can't see it. Oh, there we go.
So, starting off with my Broken Wings,
And I'm gonna get
gives me 3 moves in one, which is pretty damn good for early game. Especially like I can use it to get away and I can use it to engage and get away at the same time. Now, I take a little while to figure out what I'm getting up against a Shen, and I thought if he can poke me down enough, I'm going to have to leave really early. Plus, I was pretty scared of their Zed's ganks. Oh, Zac, sorry. Zac, not Zed. There's too many Z's in League of Legends. Yeah, so I was a bit frightened from Zac's ganks because he could come even through the back here and jump while I'm near my tower. So I took a lot of health pots and I took a few wards because I was not keen to get destroyed by Shen and Zac this game. And I wanted a lot of sustainability. Ah, oh, so good to talk a lot. Don't you agree? Anyway, we're just setting up, making sure we don't get invaded, because Zulcom will be mad if he has his blue stolen when he's Hecarim. And he's just figuring out if that's a free week. Diana, which we found out later, that it wasn't because she was pretty damn good at the game. And she got quite a lot of kills and she really destroyed Zig's mid lane. So we're just giving Zulcom a hand. Giving him a few hits on his wolves. And I thought, well, it seems I have got so many pots, I'm going to jump in there, take some damage for him, do some damage, and then I'm going to get out of there because he can smite the blue. Alright, so top lane with Zed with Riven. I suppose his dash can get me a lot of pain. If I tried to tower dive, he'd just taunt me into attacking him, which makes me take all the hits. So I wasn't keen for that. See here, I was just testing how much damage I could do to him. But he won that trade, unfortunately. But I have a lot of pots, so I didn't really care. And I missed that CS. Jeez, I'm terrible at CSing. Okay, I'll get that one. Get my W ability next. Just in case he wants to engage and I don't want to.
Our jumps are OP.
Oh, wow. If I don't want to engage him and he engages me with his taunt, I can stun him and leap away, so. Especially if Zac comes to gank early. I kind of don't want him to CS, so I got into him a bit there. But he taunts me, and then the minion wave shoots me.
He really is damaging.
And yeah, he's damaging, as I say, in game then. Now, unfortunately, me and Zulcom aren't on a chat log together. So there's no communication going on between us, otherwise I wouldn't do like this voiceover thing. But later in game, you'll see what sucks about not being on chat log with him. Because there was a bit of miscommunication and we both end up dead. So, all in due time for that part.
Might stay in lane.
Just CSing here, trying to stay in lane as long as possible, get as much creep kills as I can. And yeah. Kind of waiting for something exciting to happen. All this boring early game stuff. I really wanted that one, so I just like launched myself in there. Now coming up soon, I kind of rip into Zed there, and then he attacks Shen there, and he attacks me. And then down on my mini map, Zac appears very soon. And I wasn't really looking down there, and someone pings me to be careful. So here it comes. He gets me there, Zac appears.
No for you. No proc.
I'm not even paying attention. And I think Zulcom pinged to tell me to back off. So thank you for whoever actually did that ping. I think I heard the stretching. He was going to do his slingshot to
That's
me.
right, I'm looking at you.
And I could have died there, so I was pretty happy about that ward for someone to pick that up for me. Because I am useless at looking at the map. I put another ward down. One left. Kind of gave the chance for the lane to push up too. I was pretty pushed up there. And I didn't really want to die. Maxing my broken wings first. Because you can do that stuff. That is just so fun to do. Jump in and fly out again. Which means you win that trade because you didn't even have a chance to react really. Alright, pushing up. I jump in here. I stun and push him into my tower. Now, the Broken Wings knockback is pretty damn cool. I wasn't actually expecting to do that, but when it happened, I thought, wow, I could do that more often and just destroy opponents with it. So I thought about that, and I'm going to try that more often on purpose, which will probably end up getting me killed. You see here he's going in with his ulti, so being a good top laner, because I could see them all on my minimap, they're all fighting down there. And I knew a few would be around there because Ziggs was missing. That I'd get down there, cut them off. Flashed in. I'm gonna hit him a couple times. And then realized that his passive was up, which means I gotta do some damage. Which means Zulcom gets that kill. But it's all good. Now what's amazing for me, standing here, red buff spawns. And you just can't let that pass. Because after this, Zulcom has timer on his red buff. And he steals about 8 or whatever.
I'm probably gonna die now.
In percentages, he stole about 90% of this guy's red buffs because we had the timer on it. And the guy just didn't know when the hell it was spawning. So he really screwed over Zac there. As you see in the chat, comes up with when their red's gonna spawn. Zulcom puts in. So, me taking ages to figure out what I want to buy again. I should really think about it before I go back, shouldn't I? So I'm not sitting at base for ages. But it doesn't matter.
Red buff will help me a lot against Shen, I think.
So now I got red buff. I'm going to be a lot stronger than Shen. Plus I got 2 assists, I think, from Ziggs and Zac, so pretty happy there. Now Shen goes missing and I knew he was heading mid, so I've warned them, our Diana, that he's heading mid. And sure enough, he appears down there.
I called it, so don't be mad.
I'm gonna chuck another ward. And I just try to get as much farm as I can before the game changes. We really had a good game this game. Our team was spot on. We had a really good Ezreal, a really good Teemo, and that Teemo Shroom support is just OP. Now, yeah, I'd really like to thank them guys. They played their part this game. Unfortunately, it wasn't a ranked game because these guys just played perfectly. Well, not perfectly. You can never say you play a perfect game. But yeah, they dominated their lanes and no one really had to carry because they did so well. Zulcom just helped them out in their game a little bit. And Yeah. I think it comes top pretty soon to try and get Shen. And now that's when the miscommunication errors start. So I'm just wailing on Shen here. Get my ulti up. I don't know why he stayed for so long. Then he ran down instead of towards his turret. I probably would have backed off, but I got a couple auto attacks and just finished him off with my ultimate. So I was pretty happy about that. Used my
In
red
your
buff to
face,
its
Shen.
advantage. I don't know if he really wanted the
In
red
your
buff or
face.
something, but yeah, he shouldn't have He stayed there, and he shouldn't have ran down. Like he knew I was at full health practically. He was pretty screwed, but
Wow, good job, guys.
I think he just ran the wrong way. Getting shot by the turret there. But I don't care because I'm Riven. CSing. Get a few more points in my shield. Because I'm hoping I can shield out so I don't get killed in a taunt or something. Just saying that top lane's missing. Zulcom writing something weird in chat. A and repeated H's, so ah.
Um,
No idea what that means. But we'll let him get it. That's right, Zulcom. I know you're watching this. You're crazy! Yeah, I am so bad at figuring out what to buy. My team could be like dying out there and I'd still be just sitting at
what I'm gonna
base,
do, I'm gonna get a
figuring
Hecarim.
out what to buy next.
I'm just
That's
gonna get
how
the
good I
Hecarim
am at this game.
because I don't want to lose my lead.
I got a ruby crystal there because I thought I'd really, cause I'm so ahead of Shen, someone might try and gank and help him out a bit, and a bit more health never hurts. Shen's missing again. Just warning everyone, you really gotta warn your
Got
friends
my boots too.
or people in the team that your top lane's missing,
Kicking Shen's
or
booty.
your mid's missing, or your bot lane's missing, cause people can rage if they if you don't tell them. As you've probably noticed, I got the battle buddy Riven skin. The like the artwork of that skin is just beast mode. So everyone likes that skin. I really like the champion skin too, but alright, here we go. This is when Zulcom comes in. So he pings, I jump in there.
No, no.
I back off because of tower aggro, and then Zulcom dives in there, then backs off again. And then yeah, this is where miscommunication happened. I was trying to kill him, and then later on I found out Zulcom's like, take the tower, take the tower. But because we weren't actually talking, he got Zulcom. Oh, I should have
Oh,
stayed there. I'm
Jesus.
such an idiot. But I freaked out and flashed, thinking the tower was about to shoot me. But here I get Shen. Use my broken wings to get out, and then I
No.
ward. If I didn't ward, I
Oh,
would have been quick enough to react with my shield, and probably would have got away there. But unless he had his ultimate, I probably wouldn't have got away. Um, but yeah, there was a miscommunication, and we're talking in chat now, going, "Wow, that was amazing." And then Zulcom's like, "Yeah, that's really bad. That was bad." So miscommunication there, but we still do really good in this game. That's my first death. Ezreal saves Teemo there, which is really awesome. They're really working good as a team. And Teemo shrooms all through that brush.
come on.
Missed a few skill shots there, but it's all good. There's a ginormous Caitlyn just then. Now, I noticed my farm was really low this game. It was like
Die.
at 80 something with creeps, and I thought, no, I should have more than that. So I start farming jungle and stuff like that now that I'm roaming around. So I'm putting up the timer for their red again. We just stole so many buffs that game. This game. And yeah. Oh, that was Ziggs. Now I ping Ziggs, Diana's around. I can't believe he didn't actually see me when I was there. I jump in. Diana jumps in. Everyone's jumping in. Now I ulti, and then the ignite kills him, finishes him off before Shen can get there, which cancels his ultimate, which was really good. So I decide I'll farm their creeps too. And Broken Wings AoE is so good. Get the shield up. Going up to their small golems. Oh no, Shen was up top with Zulcom, and they were fighting. So I was gonna go cut him off in case he was gonna get away, but Zulcom had it all under control with the speedy horse Hecarim. I jump on Zac here like mad, but Zulcom runs away because he's pretty low health. So all good. Ziggs is there too now, so we probably would have both died there. No point throwing a game for a 1 kill. Diana just flogged Caitlyn under tower there. And I just thought, yeah, I just gotta back away from Ziggs. No point stuffing around there. My team's all bot. Diana's picking up everyone. And then I'm gonna sit in this bush. And I'm just gonna wait. And I see Ziggs, and I see Caitlyn, and everyone. Caitlyn traps and then auto attacks me. Ziggs runs up, completely oblivious, and just gets dominated. My ulti hits just. Zulcom ulti's in, and just destroys. I don't know if he gets a double there. No, Caitlyn gets away.
Spastic Zulcom.
I call him a spastic there in game. Not spastic as in bad, but he's just crazy. He just ults through everything. Let's get little Ziggs. Poor little Ziggs. Teemo shrooms everywhere this game. Now coming up, we full on just dive on this guy. He just gets away. My ignite doesn't kill him, unfortunately. He needed one more auto attack, I reckon. But or he had his passive back up. It was one of the two. Shen gets my turret. Zulcom hits B. I start running down. Shen's full on trying to get out of this one. I was gonna cut him off here and go back around. He flashes into our base, and look who's there.
Oh.
I didn't even notice that was going to happen, but Zulcom just appears with his home guard boots or something and jumps on him. And then Zulcom says something mean in chat. I can't read it. Nice try, silly guy. And I just say lol.
He just goes B.
I should have thought of that. Just go B.
Poor guy.
But that was pretty beast mode, I must say. That was pretty skillful of Zulcom just to hit B and then appear out of nowhere,
Just in case.
destroying that poor Shen. Now Zulcom's trying to bait a fight here at Dragon by just running around it. We know they have a pink ward there. Now there it is. He jumps in. Shen ultis. Teemo is shooting them. Teemo stays there a bit too late.
Guys, back it up.
And the whole team's there. Like, Teemo just gets away. I get a kill. I ulti. I get another kill there. And then I just chased down Ziggs because I didn't want him to get away. Don't use my flash here. All the removability. He did really well there. He got a lot of damage on me just then. Shen unfortunately got Teemo there. He might not have got him if I chased him instead of chasing after Ziggs, but I wanted Ziggs dead because he killed me early game. So I had a vendetta against this Ziggs. Dragon's up. Zulcom's getting blue for Diana. I'm roaming their jungle, putting some wards down. Gonna go ward Baron, just in case they try and get Baron to try and do a final big push.
Chuck on it, Baron.
And yeah, it's been a very good game so far. We've got 19 kills to their 4. And a lot of people would just give up and start feeding. But I think their team is actually trying. Like, they did try there. They tried to get in that team fight and win. But we are really quite fed at this point. And Hecarim is just a beast. Like, what items does he have? I can't see what Zulcom's got in items. I come out quickly, leave the golems, just in case Ziggs wanted to engage on that. I don't know, they could have killed him. He was a bit low on mana. So I thought I'd come out and help. And then Zac appears. We get the hell out of there. Because it's the 3v2. We're not yet feeling that strong. So Baron's there, laughing away. And yeah, overall this has been a pretty damn good game. I don't think it'll last for very much longer. We're at 20 minutes in on the game or something like that. And yeah, I haven't really built a full build or anything like that, but it's just that their team really couldn't come together in their team fights, or that we have so much disruption with our Hecarim ults, my stuns, our Ez's ult. It does really do a lot of damage, and then after that you're just screwed.
Only got 86 farm, which is kind of
I
really
think
bad.
the last team fight's
Usually
coming
it's
up.
16,
Diana gets
79.
Baron, Teemo gets Ziggs,
I'm gonna
the
go
fight of the Yordles.
Seems
Ez
to
takes an
so
ult
easily well.
to Zac's face in the minimap I saw. But I think Zac gets away on that one. That's why Ez was like ... in the chat. So I wasn't sure what that was for, but now I just noticed.
Yeah.
Farming up again. Nothing exciting happening, so I just keep farming creeps. It's
Yeah.
best thing to do. Keep the gold in case something turns for the worse. You got some gold. Ez is getting that. Diana's getting that. We're all farming. Ez is getting the red buff. And I think here comes the awesome ending team fight. Now I'm running up here. I saw Zulcom heading up this way. There's Caitlyn. I go on her and she flashes away. I was just about to back off and get the creeps, but Zulcom knows me. He knows I usually go and just keep chasing until I die. So it was good on his part to tell me to back off there. But I was gonna do it anyway. I was thinking smart this game. I don't know what was happening. My mind wasn't working. Now Zulcom's there. They can't see him. And I decide to jump in with him. And we just sit here, Ez poking at them, Teemo poking at them, and they think it's a 5v3 now. So there goes Zac. Zac goes in, I jump in, I start going, Zulcom hesitates for a sec, I stun most of them, and Zulcom terrifies all of them. Now, we just really do get in there and dominate. Unfortunately, Diana died.
No.
And then we ace their team.
GG.
Zulcom with the double kill. Ziggs gets the double kill. But we ace, and they surrender. So, that was the game, guys. Hope you enjoyed.